Ayo, ayo, ayo. It's that MOE at that show dope. Motherfucking hang out. I appreciate y'all for kicking it with me today. I go by the name of Simo for More of Everything Media, where no one's got us like us. And you know when I say that, I mean that. Today I got a podcast meets podcast today. Now I was on Cruz Conversations episode 54, I believe it was, right? Episode 54. It was like an icebreaker podcast. We had met for the first time. And when I was in this in the company's room, I noticed, man, when you go in their studio, it's DC Marvel with a sprinkle of anime. Am I right? So you know, at More of Everything Media, we talk to artists, entrepreneurs, content creators. But I want to expand on that more of the media, and just want to tell you guys, I am a film head. I'm a film junkie. If it's really good, I'm gonna watch it about 3 or 4 times. So I want to talk today about the hot topic, the hot trend, the Justice League Snyder cut today. And today in the building, I've got the Reviewin Rebels. Let's start off with my man Dom Cruz in the building. My man Ill, and I'm meeting for the first time T Banks.
Tonii Banks, you already know.
Hey, what's good? How are y'all feeling today? I appreciate you for coming.
All right, thanks for
feeling good.
Yeah.
Inviting us here.
No,
Yeah.
you gotta thank me. I invited
You know it.
You invited me, and I brought y'all on.
I just don't got y'all contact. Yeah. But yeah, I appreciate that because you guys had me on the platform first, and where I met y'all, y'all got to know me a little bit. So I was like, let's go ahead and keep that energy flowing, and let's get into something new. So this was the perfect topic to talk about since the movie came out on March 18th.
Yeah.
The movie came out on March 18th. There was a lot of mixed reviews about it. So I want to dive deep into that with y'all today, and y'all can give me a little bit more insight on the DC itself, because, you know, full disclaimer, I'm a Marvel guy, full disclaimer. But we were just talking, it's because, you know, these guys, go ahead and tell them what you are. Matter of fact, I'm going to let you guys speak for a DC versus Marvel. We're going to get to that right now. DC versus Marvel.
What I am?
Which side are you on? Yeah.
Oh, I think you said
Which
who
side
I
are you
am.
on?
Oh, okay.
We're going to get to that.
Oh, man. Well, you know, obviously the cartoons, it belongs to DC, but I'm on Marvel side. They're putting out the content.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm a DC man.
DC man.
Yeah.
Originally, I was
DC,
DC. I was DC everything, and then after a while, it was just like, content-wise, like Marvel, that's where they have it. So I'm
DC
on
got the
Marvel.
best
Don't put it in
villains.
your face.
Yeah, but they're not putting out that stuff.
absolute
they're not putting
best
it out.
villains.
Yeah, but they're not putting it out.
It's okay.
No, but if you put it side by side for somebody like just coming into the space wanting to check things out, I feel like they would go for Marvel itself just because there's more stuff there that they can really watch or learn about. I mean, like, there's always comics and stuff that you can learn about that way. You have the cartoons and stuff, but just personally, I just feel that Marvel's just putting out the best stuff so far right now. Now DC can come back from that. They can do it
after this movie.
Are they gonna do it? Who knows? I mean, we'll have to see. So
and that's a conversation topic of today, because the world is even talking about that, going back and forth with this brand new movie. And like I was saying earlier, my mother was a big Justice League animation fan, so that's really why I knew sort of, you know, these characters, a lot of characters that they introduced in the Snyder cut too, that you didn't get to see in the original form. So that's where we are today. I want to go ahead and show you guys is the first tweet that we've seen, the first meme that we've seen that's gonna break this conversation down, and we're gonna jump right into the Justice League Snyder cut. So let me go ahead and show y'all the first meme right here. DCU MCU fans coming together to enjoy Justice League Snyder's cut and the Falcon and Winter Soldier. I ain't watched that one yet, but I know that today we coming together for this cut today.
Yeah.
So right off the bat, just your first initial thoughts when you finished the movie. The first initial thoughts.
My initial thoughts?
Yeah,
I said it's time to get it. It's time to, because when I finished it, it was right in time for Falcon and Winter Soldier to come at 12 at night. I'm a 12, what they call us, the Midnight Warrior.
Yeah.
So I watched it at midnight. So I was lit. I was like, yo, the Justice League, they killed it. I know this gonna kill it. It did not go so good. But the 4 hours, I loved it. Will I watch it again? Probably in pieces. I can't do 4 hours again. But it filled in a lot of holes. Yeah.
It was long.
Yeah.
actually, I remember this one. So I watched the first version, and I can only remember like bits and pieces. I just remember, honestly, I think it was like more towards the end when they were when the three boxes were actually coming together. Other than that, I really do not remember the first cut.
Real quick, they didn't have three
that was like
boxes in the first one, right?
Yeah, they did.
They did?
They did.
Oh, okay.
Watching the first one kind of brought back a lot of things because I watched that in theaters, man.
Yeah, I did too.
I missed theaters so much.
Too,
I missed theaters so much.
Were you disappointed?
Was I disappointed?
Watching it in theaters?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. The first cut did have me a little disappointed.
A lot of confusion too. Like,
yeah. So they saved this one. What about you, Will?
Oh, I loved it. It was the first time that you actually got to see different DC characters on the screen. Marvel had a head start because they broke it down in pieces.
Yeah.
The main movies that we have gotten from DC have always been Batman and Superman.
Yep.
No other characters at all. So just to see them all on the screen is pretty dope. That's why Marvel has a huge following to me, in my opinion.
Yeah, because they built it with you, like you grew up with them.
Yeah, with the characters. Whereas DC only know Batman.
Yeah, that's it. And that's my complaint about them. They
and
won't put out
Superman.
nobody else. Yeah.
I mean, people know Wonder Woman, but not like, oh, okay. I mean, Wonder Woman, it's Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
She had a TV show back in the 80s.
Was it?
Yeah,
it was Carter.
Yeah,
It was 80s.
Yeah, so that's it. You don't really know who Cyborg
They kind of
is.
highlighted mostly Wonder Woman, Batman, Superman. They really highlighted those characters, and maybe another few that I forgot to name. But let me ask you guys: have you guys talked about this content on your show yet?
No, it's too big. He wanted to, and I'm like, nah, it's too big. That's 4 hours, bro. I'm not doing that. If we want to do parts,
we would have to cut that down into parts, just like
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, we'll do parts. Yeah,
because there was 6 parts.
Yeah, 6 parts.
So we would have to probably break it down into 6 parts if we were really gonna dive deep into everything.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Yeah, and just just seeing a third member of the crew, man. And when I met you guys, I told you I love the dynamic that you guys already have, and kind of just like the freestyle talk going back and forth with just that twist of really good, just funny shit that y'all talk about. That y'all talk about. So let me ask you this, because I knew the show when I first got there. Cruz Conversations, Dom Cruz show. Yeah. But talk about reviewing Rebels. Yeah. Reviewing Rebels. Where did that name come from? I mean, obviously y'all reviewing stuff, but what about the Rebel part? Talk about how y'all came up with that name.
Oh, there's actually a 4th member, but he couldn't be here. But no, I presented you the idea too. I'm like, yo, I'm trying to build the Wu-Tang immediate. And I was like, yo, if you and your wife create some content, you like shrug me off. I was like, all right.
No, because you know what, I did shrug off doing it with her. Doing it with her. Because she's not a media personality. That's why I shrugged off. But the Wu-Tang of media.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like, it's not just, you don't have to just be us of like reviewing Rebels. You could have your thing and you do DC movies. You know what I'm saying? And it could be like that.
You don't like DC movies, man.
Oh, well, whatever movies you like.
I'll watch it. I was a fan of the, just sidebar, I was a fan of the Batman vs. Superman. I was a big fan. And Dark Knight, Man of Steel.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that was my idea. I don't know from these guys' perspective what you guys think of it, reviewing Rebels.
Yeah.
And my head is just like, just basically just reviewing anything and everything. From right now, we have
topics, the culture, different things like
right
that.
now we have the 2 shows. We did WandaVision. Now we're doing Falcon and Winter Soldier. I've been watching a lot of shows, so I want to be able to throw my aspect in there. The way that we're doing it now is like, hey, if you want to review something, review it, throw it up, so we have it. It doesn't always necessarily.
Don't forget about the drinks.
Oh, the drinks.
Oh yeah. So we bring it. So whoever's turn it is, they bring something.
Y'all rotate bringing liquor.
Yeah, it could be anything. It could be liquor. It could be whatever. He don't bring liquor.
Yeah.
Okay.
He bring us healthy drinks and stuff. I'm like, bro, what we trying to drink? Yeah, like what's going on? Yeah, we bring that. He brought Taco Bell one time. Like,
okay.
Have us shitting on the show. But that, and then also, what else do we do? Oh yeah, there's like 3 hubs on it. So I do streaming, the streaming guide, where I break down all the streaming things, what you want to watch this week. And then also we do a deep focus on one thing. Like he said, you know Eddie Murphy, of course, right?
Yeah.
He said Trading Places is top 10 Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we took a closer look and dived in it to see if it was, and I guess 3 of the 4 say it is. I don't.
What do you think? How about yourself?
About that specific movie, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't remember it that well.
Oh,
I don't remember it that well, man. Yeah, I can tell you a little bit about Harlem Nights.
See, there you go.
Oh, okay. We can stop right there.
I can do a little.
That's what I'm saying. Then recently, I didn't put it out yet. We dive deep into reboots, revivals, and remakes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Is it worth it?
yeah.
Hell yeah, that's dope, man. Hey, well, I can't wait to see where that content branches off. And of course, we're gonna keep, a snowballing off that idea and off that effect, because yeah, man, a lot of things are brewing in this mind too. Right now I'm a solo act, so it's like. Yeah, so it's like, when is that time gonna come? When is that time gonna come? I need to definitely join some or have co-hosts because that's definitely what I want.
Too. I'm like, bounce
back some energy. Yeah, bounce back some energy.
Say good music instead of Death Row.
Good music.
Yeah,
Kanye don't give people
Kanye.
Kanye don't give people the masters, bro.
No, Common had, he wasn't like with the clique, but he was with the clique.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Like,
so he did his own thing and everything else like that, but he was still good music.
So let's go ahead and keep dissecting this Snyder cut. I got another tweet to show y'all. This one is from Ray Command, and he said, that I just had to try it. He put the 4:3 aspect ratio on the little old school TV. On the little old school TV. Yeah, that's so what did y'all think about that? Just seeing it. I got like I think like a 40-inch or something. And when I saw those black lines, I was like, yo, like, is it gonna be like this the whole movie? Yeah. And it was. But after a while, you don't really notice that. But it kind of threw me off. I didn't like that aspect of it. What did you guys think about that 4:3 ratio? That Zack Snyder did.
The reason why he shot it like that, so you can see the full effect. So when they swing an axe up, so it can look like a comic book. And he also shot it in IMAX, so it was prepared for IMAX, but it went straight to streaming. So yeah, the story was so good. The story was so good. I didn't even pay attention. I'm just like watching. Yeah. So that was it for me. There's a black and gray version. I won't look at that.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. And it's been out for a while, like before this one released.
Oh really?
That's what I had heard. I read an article on it about it that it's been out for a while in all black and white. But you can't watch movies in black and white nowadays.
4:3 ratio. I enjoyed it still. Yeah, I didn't really pay attention.
Yeah.
So why did you guys shit on the Josh Whedon? Whedon?
Yeah, Josh. Because he's too funny and jokey, bro.
Yeah, man. Let's talk about some of those changes, man. Because I'm so glad that they took out the part where Aquaman was really the more comedic guy along with Flash in the first one. He sat on Wonder Woman's rope in the plane. I was like, oh, you're pretty. I like you.
I'm like, yo, what?
That was a little cringy. Yeah. That was a little cringy.
And then the booyah.
From Cyborg?
Yeah, it's like, okay.
I like that because that's a Teen Titans. That's a Teen Titans.
He's an angry person. Look at him. He was angry throughout the whole movie.
Yeah, he was. Yeah. You guys did hear about how there was kind of something going on with him behind the scenes because they didn't give him much of a backstory, or it was a race thing or something like that. I didn't get
low-key think it was a race thing because he took out all the black scenes. Iris wasn't in there. The accident of Cyborg and him wasn't in there. Yeah. Now, because remember, we didn't even know why he was so angry at his dad. Yeah. In the first one,
Yeah, I thought it was because he made him into a robot.
See, that's what I'm saying, but it wasn't that, though.
So what about you, T Banks?
Honestly,
does that type of thing bother you in 2021?
It doesn't really bother me. I like to try to look at stuff. Like, it would have been great if I could watch this in theaters. Did it even come out in theaters or no?
No. This one. No, not the Snyder cut. No.
Oh, first not out. No.
Okay, see that I would have liked to watch it, in theaters, just for like I'm a big movie buff, so something like this I would have liked to enjoy it in theaters itself. But with it being, in the 4:3 aspect ratio, I honestly didn't mind it. Yeah. I watched it with the family. They were like, "What's wrong with the TV? You gonna fix it?" I was like, "Go fix it." Like, this is how it is. But I feel like the movie was so good that it really took the focus off of how it was actually shot, or like the black lines, because a lot of people they prefer one way over another just because of those borders. But in this movie, like I said, it was so good. If you're focusing on the story, you're not really going to care what's on the side of it. So
the genius of Snyder, how we go in Cyborg's mind. Yeah. Understand how he's doing the things he's doing.
Yeah, I don't remember those parts in the first.
Oh no, that wasn't it. No.
He can get past any encryption.
Yeah, and you see how he just built the money up. Like that was dope.
Yeah,
You don't
that lady,
that
was
nobody
dope.
Else. Yeah,
yeah, that was dope because they started off, of course, with him as a football player. I don't think we knew that he played ball.
You seen a little highlight.
Something happened to him.
Yeah, and that was it. Yeah, it wasn't in depth with none of the characters.
Yeah. So let's see what else the internet had to say.
Oh, wow.
There we go.
That's so true, though. That's true.
Cool.
No, I get it. That's real life, though.
Yeah, I mean, that's where we have that disconnect within the DC universe fans, where they say, they actually love it, and then you realize, like, the first cut, the first movie, 2017, flopped because it kind of did. You know, it kind of just flopped. Now I love how they put a Marvel character though for that.
Well, to even go even deeper in that, you shouldn't pick up another man's vision, basically, because Snyder put it down. He made the story or whatever. Then he had that. Was it his daughter?
Suicide. Yeah.
His daughter committed suicide.
Yeah. Wow.
So then that's when Josh Whedon came in, and
and cut out a lot of things.
Yeah. So
but you know what? We don't know the. You know
that.
what though? We don't know. Josh wouldn't have came out and spoke. Maybe Warner executive probably came down and was like, "Hey, this movie too long. Cut it down." And maybe that's what his result was. Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
But to go back and was it just because of the signatures that they put out the Snyder Cut?
So a lot of people wanted it. It was like a lot of people wanted it.
Oh, really? They petitioned for it?
Yeah, fans. Every day there'd be hashtag Snyder Cut, release it.
That's because he said it was a lot better than what
it was.
And
it was true.
So let me ask you guys this. So let's just say when that happened with his daughter, if they never even switched it over to Whedon's version, would you guys would you be okay with that wait? I don't necessarily think it would have taken this long for it to come out, but would you guys mind for it being delayed, X amount of time until
that's another thing. He couldn't have put it out the next year.
Yeah,
it had to be a long wait.
Or they had to split it up in parts like Avengers did Endgame and Infinity War. Maybe would have split up in 2 parts. If they did that, because that's of course 4 hours.
Yeah, that's an intermission. Back in the day, that's just how they used to do it. Intermission at the theaters,
But obviously the way that it played out, I couldn't see a way that they could split it up like that. Because it was like watching the first movie with some different add-ons, some cuts, and then them introducing Dark Side.
That was a big one.
Hold on, didn't what is it? The Desolation of Smaug? What is that? The Hobbit? Didn't they cut off right there?
I have no idea.
Where the dragon flew up in the air and then that was the end?
You the only one that's seen
I've never watched any of those.
Right.
Lord of the Rings?
Or am I the
I heard they're good.
I heard they're good.
But I know what you're talking about.
I think they cut it off and then that's when the second movie started.
They kind of did like a weird cliffhanger, just go to black type of thing. Really within a scene. They did do that. Because I was a huge fan of Lord of the Rings. Even got that game where you get to play as all the characters and shit.
Yo, I hated that game.
Really?
Yeah, I got to the wall and I'm like, yo, I'm just stuck here.
Wall. We got to fight with Gandalf. Oh, we getting off on a tangent. Shit, man. That's a whole other thing, man. The stages of watching Snyder Cut. This was literally me. Look, I got a confession to make. I finished the movie this morning. Yes, it was too damn long. I finished the movie this morning. So I'm glad I'm pretty fresh up on it. But this was me, just kind of around the house, just looking, listening. I was still paying attention to everything. Because like I said, the first part was like Justice League in 2017, really because they had 6 parts in it. So part 1, 2, 3, part 1, 2, 3, if I'm right. But yeah, I like I said, even though I finished it this morning, I still got all pieced together and enjoyed it. How was the procedure watching 4 hours of it for you guys? What did you have to do?
I think it was a lot of space and gaps for everybody because it's like, yo, I already seen this part. Let me just turn this off and look at my phone or whatever.
I watched it straight
And then when something was like new, then it's like, oh, okay, all right, then I've never seen this part before. Let me tune in and pay attention.
So you're kind of multitasking. Y'all just sat and watched it through with popcorn and food and no bathroom breaks?
No, nothing. No.
Some of the family, but not me.
I didn't move, bro.
Yeah, man, I had to.
Because I started getting more hyped and hype. I'm like, oh, okay, this is the reason why in 2017 this happened and this playing. I'm like, oh, okay, so I'm piecing things together. Yeah.
I think splitting up into within 2 days, it kind of helped me because I did get to go research and be like, let me see that scene.
It's a lot,
and let me know what else is going on here. So within the 4 hours, do you guys think that it should have been 4 hours and maybe could have been condensed to even like 3 or 2.5?
Nah,
I think it's perfect the way it was.
Yeah, like I was saying,
should have been cut out.
This is the first time we ever really seen Cyborg get a breakdown of his movie.
Everybody.
We never really seen a Flash movie, huh?
No, there's no Flash movie.
No Flash movies ever.
No,
And,
they got that show.
That's about it.
Yeah, Aquaman. Nobody really cares about Aquaman. So
Yeah, I've never seen Aquaman. I want to. I want to though. Yeah, I want to.
No, I'm just saying like to give them. This was like supposed to be the
first. Yeah, no, you're right. You're
movie.
right.
So you have to give like a breakdown of each individual. Like, okay, what do you do? Who are you? What's your powers?
Yeah.
You know, because it's like an introduction. Like,
I will say they could have cut that nightmare part off.
Where Wayne had the nightmare.
Yeah, like the little when it went like, you know, the nightmare part, right? Where he was talking to the Joker.
Oh,
yeah, at the very end. Yeah, at the very end.
That's what I could see the cut.
Yeah, and he's had nightmares before in the Batman versus Superman when Flash first came. Yeah. And I was like, yo, so of course y'all remember that line. That's a meme now. What's your superpower? Rich.
Yeah, I'm rich.
Yo. So they had to give him something else. They had to give him something because I ain't gonna lie, Batman and Justice League movies, Batman's gonna be boring. Batman's gonna be boring. He can't do much. No. He can't do much. So they gave him those visions and stuff, and I was like, okay. And that was a cool scene. That was a great scene. But it's kind of odd to me that they're giving him visions now. I don't understand. I don't understand. Yeah. But let's talk about more of the character changes. I want to get into that. The black Superman suit. What you guys think of that?
Wait, hold on. Isn't Batman supposed to be the Iron Man is
the
based
Iron Man
off
of the group?
So I mean,
basically.
you gotta think
the
about
billionaire.
It. Tony had visions.
Yeah, and Tony doesn't have powers. Tony has a suit. Tony has a suit.
Yeah, he was having dreams.
And Tony got
I was
money.
trying so hard not to compare it to that.
But it's the
But
truth.
you see how he put up on the Flash? He was like, what did he say to him? He was like, you down with the team? He's like, sure.
Yeah, no.
I ain't got no friends.
I ain't no friends. Yeah. The Flash was really good comedic relief for it. I like it instead of them trying to like blend in Aquaman and Flash. Who's funnier?
Funny. You're right about that. Yeah.
I love the. I also love that they kind of made Cyborg into Iron Man, but I can't remember if they did that to him in the first cut because he had the mask and then his whole body was.
Yeah, the mask wasn't
Cyborg.
there before.
Okay, that mask with the red eye. I was like, okay. Also too, R-rated movie.
Oh yeah,
it was an R-rated.
Did you guys notice they carried a whole movie for 3 hours? Superman only showed up for the last 30 minutes.
Yeah.
That's incredible to carry a movie. That's like carrying a movie without Iron Man to the last 30 minutes.
Yeah.
That was amazing. Yeah.
I did like that too. And what I can't say that DC does have just one notch above Marvel. They show that blood and people actually dying.
Blood was on the camera.
Blood
and
dying.
They was killing people. They was
slicing
crazy.
people in half.
Yeah, real quick.
And spilling blood. I like that a lot. I like that a lot.
Steppenwolf changed definitely.
Yeah. Oh, I got something for that too.
And he wasn't telling jokes either.
The Steppenwolf versus the Steppenwolf and Snyder cut. Isn't that like a big change? And of course it was the time of day.
Big change.
But that's a huge
King
awesome. Shout out to you, man.
The newer one is definitely way better than that.
Yeah.
The Whedon's version.
Yeah, he looked just more intimidating, stronger, and just had more energy to it, just the look of it. Let's talk about the Superman versus the League fight when he first got revived. I love what they added in there. That was amazing.
Yeah.
That was an amazing fight. I love when heroes on the same team get into fights with each other. I like that in movies. Yeah. What you guys think about it?
I really wish they would have really did that scene where he took over and was with Darkseid.
That would have been.
That's what
that would have been a great aspect of the
film. They
should
have did it like that, and then Flash ran back in time and fixed it.
Wait. Break that down for me. Superman joining Darkseid, or Steppenwolf coming down with Darkseid in that scene?
No. Superman. Remember Superman? He did something with Steppenwolf, and Darkseid put his hand on Superman like, "You doing a good." Like he was killing everybody, bro.
Superman was going in.
Yeah,
in the first
you didn't see that?
In the first cut, in the first movie, 2017.
No, in the Vision. So that Vision wasn't in 2017. So so when he did that Vision, that's what I thought was gonna happen. That'd been more fire. And then Flash was like, we messed up. Like, ran back. And then that would have been tight, bro. Give me like 10 minutes of that outcome. And then Flash runs back. Yeah. That'd have been more fire.
That'd be a nice twist.
Yeah.
That'd be a nice twist. I thought was weird in the first movie, Batman brought Lois Lane as kind of like the key to calming him down and like their ace card. But on this movie, Lois Lane was just kind of there. She just popped up because she goes once a day.
Yeah.
He was like, all right,
yeah. Ain't no way Batman blocking Superman's heat vision with his damn.
Because it's gauntlets.
Yeah, but it's heat resistant. He made it just for Superman.
Yeah.
He showed it. He put it together.
He put it together.
Plot armor.
Yeah.
I get it. But in real.
Yeah.
Justice League, it's not happening.
They toast, bro.
It's like, stop.
Yeah,
and
they
then,
toast.
and then Lois Lane comes out of nowhere.
Oh, yeah. Another scene you can cut out. Martian Manhunter showing up to Lois place as...
just listening.
Like,
But
part.
I read an article that was the only way they could really confirm that Martian Manhunter was the general, I forgot his name.
Okay. You could have showed it at the end. That end scene was supposed to be Green Lantern.
Really?
Yeah. Warner Brothers wouldn't approve it.
Oh wow. Yeah. They couldn't figure out who to choose for.
No,
Green
they said they said they wanted their launch to be first. It's like, why does it matter?
I understand that. They gave us a preview of the ring like picking up and flying off someplace.
Oh yeah.
Usually when that happens, they find a person to go to quickly, like immediately.
No, they do though.
But then Steppenwolf was like, "Yo, they don't got no lantern here, so it's like free reign. Bring your ass down.
You call everybody. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he did call everybody. Yeah. No lantern, no this, no that. Yeah, bring everybody.
There's even a meme about Martian Manhunter, like they were clowning him for waiting to come at the end of the movie.
Bro, if I was a hero, I would be that person, bro.
If
anything else happened, let me know.
After all that shit went down, he was there. He found Lois Lane, but he was like, I'm just kicked back.
In case things get real serious, I'll come out.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
That's funny. I got a last tweet for y'all, and I'm sure y'all it's gonna have y'all cracking up because this killed me in the movie, and I thought I was the only one who was gonna really notice this. This is a video, a TikTok video, and we're gonna shout out the user. But just listen, look at the caption and listen.
Okay.
Tell me y'all understand that. Tell me y'all get that reference.
Yeah.
Wonder Woman just doing anything in that movie.
Okay.
Music come along.
You would hear that.
Yeah. Every single time.
You watch South Park?
That's too much. Like, give it a break.
Do you watch South Park?
Yeah.
Remember 300 episode?
I can't say. I remember all of it.
Yeah.
They did so
when
much.
they were like making coffee with the 300 music and slowing everything down. It's like she gets the water, she gets the coffee.
Yeah,
puts it in the coffee maker.
They stretched that. I mean, we get it. Wonder Woman. She just had a movie. We get it. Wonder Woman. You know, it's all about woman empowerment. But every single time she popped up and did something in action, they've had to play that. I was like, yo, like, give it a break. It doesn't even match with what's going on in the scene.
That's been my biggest hate as well. I feel like they shouldn't have carried that same tune throughout the whole movie. Like, we just watched Wonder Woman in December.
Yeah.
We got it there, but we don't need to hear it again in the Snyder cut. I get it. You like it. You like the sound. That's dope. But
it's
like,
fire.
hip hop exists in the world. Rock and roll exists in the world. You know that, right? Like,
that's her signature sound.
They got just have that save sound added to favorites, and that's it. But where's the full cut of that whole song?
Right.
You know?
Bro, no, in the first one, it's like, doom, 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 doom. Like, that shit give me hype, bro. Like, that was one of my alarms,
Yeah, when she popped in to save them kids, that was really fly. If we're gonna hate on that part, I can't say something good when she saved those kids. That was a fly. Fly part. She was blocking
that was fire. I was like, everybody played their part in here, man. I can't complain about nobody but Alfred.
Is it messed up that in that scene, I low-key didn't want her to save them.
You want somebody to get shot?
I just want to see. I like that aspect in movies of things just messing up in that way.
Kids, man. I get it though. And for being rated R, you know, one person got to die.
No,
but it can't save everybody in the real.
That's true.
Then the little girl was like, "Can I be like you?" She should be like, "Nah."
Why?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
She straight up lied. She lied to that little girl.
Oh yeah, definitely lied. Yeah.
But she's top 5 fastest in the DC universe.
Everybody's fast, apparently.
No,
bro. If I'm Flash and this Superman look at me, like, I'm like, fam, you're not supposed to be this fast. I'm faster than everybody.
Yeah.
How are you catching up with me?
Okay. Now you breaking it down to like Barry Allen.
Here we go. The race that got cut out of the original.
No. Remember when he was running and he looked behind him?
Yeah.
Like, what?
That's because, I mean, think about it. Like, he was dead, coming back to life.
Okay.
So now he's not thinking about anything else but just, I'm on a kill streak.
But how you catching up to me?
Because he's focused.
Man.
Uh-oh.
focus
person. Another rabbit hole.
Yeah, that's what I'm
hey,
saying.
fellas.
But yeah, man.
I love the conversation today. I do wish we had more time to talk about this, but we're going to come back together to talk again, right? We're going to dissect some more things. Reviewing Rebels. I appreciate y'all for coming on the Dope Hangouts podcast and kicking it with
Thanks
me.
For having
appreciate y'all for tuning in and kicking it with us. We are so humbled and grateful for everybody that does just tune in and show support, man, no matter what that number may be. Hey, Reviewing Rebels individually, go ahead, y'all. We'll start with Ill and go down the line. Tell the people where they could find you and more about what's coming up next with the show.
Well, I got an Instagram, but I don't be on it like that because I don't know how to work it. But I know how to work Twitter though. You can follow me, Illis_Thriller. Holler at me anytime.
That's it.
All things crypto too.
All things crypto. That's a fire Instagram name. Anyway, I go by the name of Dom Cruz, aka the Dodge Stranger Podcast, aka I Got Next, I Don't Care, Got Now. You can catch me on Cruz Conversations. You can catch me on Reviewing Rebels, Streaming Guy, Deep Focus, everything that's streaming on podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, etc.
It's Dom Cruz, huh?
It's Dom Cruz. So at Twitter and Instagram and the rest of them.
On everything, it's at Tonii Banks. That's TONIIBANKZ. Just look forward to more content on Dom's thing or ours thing, the Reviewing Rebels and everything. We just have a lot more stuff coming with you guys, to you guys with Falcon Winter Soldier and more upcoming shows. So be on the lookout.
Twitch, man.
Oh, yeah,
It's Tonii Banks on everything. Absolutely everything. So anything you can think about, any socials, Tonii Banks, everything. So.
Y'all hit the good brothers up, man. Make sure to show them some support every single day. And once again, man, if you're just tuning in for the first time, I go by the name of CMO. No one's got us like us. Go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, tell your people about this. Hit me up in the submissions because we got so much more things coming, so much more things brewing. And let's just keep talking and creating, y'all. Take it easy, man. Peace.